Hello gamers! So today we are trying out Rush, a Disney-Pixar Adventure. This is my first time playing this game, so don't judge and bear with me. So first up we're going to create a character. Get a full choice of options while you're doing this. Everything from gender, face shape. I always feel like you can spend hours doing this. So we're going to go through and adjust the face shape, hair colour, hairstyle, glasses, eye colour, clothing. Now this game you're actually going to be teaming up with characters from The Incredibles, Ratatouille, Up, Cars, Toy Story and Finding Dory to solve puzzles and uncover hidden secrets. Now this game was originally released on the 31st of October 2017, but it's currently available on Xbox Game Pass for the Xbox One and also on PC. Now just to give you an idea, I played this game in total for about 40 minutes and I completed about 4% of the game, so it's certainly going to give you hours of fun. Currently at the moment it's retailing for around about £15. And it is an Xbox Play Anywhere title, so you can play it on your Xbox and on your PC, and it's rated for ages 7 and up. So we're going to get into the gameplay here. A bus is dropping us off at the Disney-Pixar Studios, so that we can have some fun.
You're gonna love this place. What's the matter? Don't you want to go play with some of the other kids?
Of course we want to play with some of the other kids. Now, we start off as our human selves here, and we're going to go through and pick what adventure we want to go on. So we're going to start off with heading towards...
You like The Incredibles, right? You want to play some more? Come on!
Why not? Let's head off to The Incredibles then.
If you like The Incredibles, you'll really love that area over there.
So as you enter each world, there's only actually one level available, and we will see what happens as we complete the levels.
Hey, I'm Autumn. You like superheroes? I do. The Incredibles is my favorite. You want to be a super with me? I'll be Violet, because it would be super cool to turn invisible. What if we were on No Manison Island with Mirage? Now that Syndrome's gone, we have to check to make sure the island's safe. But one Omnidroid is still active. It kidnaps Mirage and takes her inside the volcano base. We've got to save Mirage from the
We've got to save Mirage from the Omnidroid.
Let me go, you horrid machine!
I think we have to open that door. So I bet we each need to stand on one of those activators. Hurry, come on!
So you can already see what this game is really doing is taking kids' playground imagination and turning it into reality. So we started off with our friend presenting us with a daydream type scenario, and then we are going to actively join. During this game they are very careful to explain what you need to do, but there are also bits that they don't explain, like the fact that you've got to pick up that rock, and there is a guide arrow that shows you where you're heading to. So we're going to collect coins as we head through here
Incredible.
and follow Violet.
For this, remember to time your jump.
Now you notice in the top right hand corner we are on the clock, so the faster you complete the level, the more points you will end up scoring. And there are also multiple pathways that we can take, so depending on which pathway you take, you're going to be able to unlock different features of the game.
Hurry! This Omnidroid is...
And one of the things that you'll notice throughout the levels is there's characters that are telling you to hurry. The reality is, it doesn't matter what speed you go at, you will still end up getting through the game at the same point. It just affects the clock time.
You're an inspiration. Really, I mean that. I'm not saying this isn't fun, but we did come here to save Mirage. Syndrome's Island. So nice to be back.
This is one of those things where sometimes the answer is actually the simplest one.
Mirage isn't super like us. She needs our help. I really like
You
my
notice that
super
coin
suit.
up
I
there
didn't
for
think I
Mr.
would at
Incredible?
first,
That's going to
but
allow
the
you to
boots
unlock
are
his
surprisingly
character.
comfortable. Super duper thinking, partner. Now why don't we go save Mirage?
Now we're going to head over now
Are you into exploring?
to a different
Then you
area of the
need
game.
see
We're going to
our
head
up
off
area,
to
right over
Up.
there.
So once again, one of our playground friends is going to
I'm
present
Jeffrey.
us
I was
with
hoping
a
you'd come over.
scenario.
I'm guessing you like Up. Me too. I especially like Russell, because I want to be an explorer when I grow up. What if Charles Muntz knew Kevin had baby birds, and he kidnapped him in his dirigible and flew off? And then Kevin jumps on Mr. Fredrickson's house to say we need to use it to save them, except the wind blows the house away. It's floating down over the river. Maybe we're gonna have to go rafting to get the gotta be a rafting badge. You know, so I can get it. We gotta hurry. Come on. Hey, rafting is fun. I want to do this again tomorrow. There's just gotta be a rafting badge. You know, so I can get it.
So with this level, what I was actually doing here was moving the controller from side to side to get him to paddle. One of the things you may have picked up on during that little introduction from our friend is that you kind of need to have seen these movies first before playing. They're basing what you're doing off assuming that you know who these characters are and what they've been through in the movie already. Paddling this canoe, surprisingly difficult.
Hey, rafting is fun. I want to do this again tomorrow. There's just gotta be a rafting badge. You know, so I can get it. Don't tell Mr. Fredrickson, but I kind of think he's really nice. Oh, never mind. You can tell him. Mr. Fredrickson's house is right. Yeah, we're probably better off if I do that and you handle the important stuff. That was great. Are you a senior wilderness explorer?
So Russell here is demonstrating that you are kind of cooperatively playing with your movie friend. And each level is split into different sections. So we started off with canoeing, we're going to go do some puzzle solving, and then we're going to head
That was the best ever.
onto a bit of running and climbing.
It's not gonna be much longer now. We have to get Mr. Fredrickson's house before it's too late. Wow, that was really good. Hey, that's a zip line. I guess we should try it.
So in this section you can see it really similar to the way we were running along with Violet, doing zip lines, climbing, jumping over things.
I don't want to climb. My legs hurt.
So we're gonna go ahead and do some swimming.
If you keep this up, you're gonna be done in no time. Don't worry, we've still got time to save Mr. Fredrickson's house. I hope. Maybe there's something we can throw, as long as it's not my chocolate. Hurry! The house is almost gone! Mr. Fredrickson's house is right there! Let's get it! Whoa! That was pretty cool! Hey, that was awesome! It's not gonna be much longer now. You deserve a badge for that. I don't want to jump right now. My feet hurt. We have to get Mr. Fredrickson's house before it's too late. Wow, that was really good. Run! You're almost there. I can do it. I know I can. Geronimo! I know.
Just in the nick of time. Hey, Kevin.
Hey, it's like it says in the Wilderness Explorer Handbook. Work together. And that's just what we did.
So the game's going to give us a breakdown of how many points we got, how long it took, what that translates into points, and what our total result is, and then determine what medal rating we're going to get. As you can see, we've now unlocked the next level within the up section of the game.
You and me definitely deserve to get ours. Now I can use the house to save Kevin's babies. Wow, you're a great explorer. You know that? You can explore with me anytime. Adventure is out there.
So we're going to go ahead and explore the cars section as a final section of the game that we're going to do today. That's just because the gameplay is a little bit different in the cars section compared to the other two sections that we've looked at.
Hey there, you wouldn't by any chance want to play cars, would you? Well, you sure came to the right playground. I'm Shelly, and I'm crazy about cars. And I love playing Mater. He cracks me up. Hey, what if we're at Will's Butte or Radiator Springs, and Lightning McQueen is looking for a new car in his racing team? They have you.
But first, we gotta try out. So you're gonna have to pass the Tomater Fancy Driving Challenge. Yep, I designed this course specially so's only the bestest drivers in the whole world can finish.
And I've got complete confidence in Mater. If he says you're good enough, that's good enough for me.
Oh, it ain't what I says, it's what the Tomater Fancy Driving Challenge says.
So this time it did take me a few moments just to figure out the controls, and thankfully it did come up with a pop-up on the screen to give me a few pointers. So we're going to drive through here and follow our old friend Mater. collecting coins and jumping over obstacles. So just like in the previous levels, we've got a little bit of choice about what path we can take.
Shoot, all you gotta do now is follow Sheriff. Mater says you can try it, as long as you're good at that. You just try to catch me.
So, just like before when we were trying to catch the house and up, trying to catch the old sheriff here, we're really just racing through a section of the track. How fast we go doesn't necessarily equate to when we catch up with them.
All right then. I've seen some pretty good drivers in my day, and you definitely got the potential. You're doing great. Now, keep your eyes peeled. Sun's coming from the sky.
So while we're finishing up the level here, just give you guys an idea of what it was like to play the game. It's a lot of fun, definitely aimed more at the younger players out there, but fairly accessible to all. If you like the Pixar games, it's quite a fun way of playing those stories without actually rehashing the same stories again that we all know already. And there's a few nice details they've done with the characters design. You'll probably notice that I picked a yellow shirt and dark blue jeans, and throughout the game my character's colours have matched those choices. Similarly, my hairstyle matched my original choice in the game.
This is Holly. She's my girlfriend.
Our friend here would make an excellent racer, but an even better spy. And we've a mission that's perfect for your speed and talents. That is, if Lightning doesn't mind waiting.
Of course he can wait. Can't you, Lightning?
Well, who am I to interfere with British intelligence?
Quite right, Lightning. Do not interfere with British intelligence. So we're going to go ahead and manage to unlock another level of the game and get a few more points here to see our episode result. And with that, we're going to wrap it up right here. I'll leave some surprises for you. I say this was only amounted about 4% of the game, so there's still a lot out there, and it certainly looks like the more you play the levels, the more things you can find within them as well. Well, with that, we are out of here, and all I have to say is have a great day and be kind.